just honored to be here in the Park Service site in Eunice, here at the Culture Center. And that goes all the way back to, we're reminiscing about that, how neat it is for this project to have access to the Park Service because of all of the visionaries 25 years ago and bringing this site. Curtis Gilbert and all of the people in town who had a role in that. And that has made this project off the chart as far as what we've been able to accomplish in the component.
We're so happy and excited to have you here this afternoon for just to kick off what's going to be a very exciting festival, the Experience Louisiana Festival. This is very important and is close to the heart of all of the National Park Service staff stationed here in Louisiana, as well as the National Park Service itself. This is an important year for us because we are celebrating our centennial. It's been 100 years since the National Park Service was established. And throughout the year, we're going to have a series of events that we're supporting in local communities. And the Experience Louisiana Festival is one that we're very proud to support because it brings people closer to the culture, the history, and the heritage that makes Louisiana special. We know that it is the music. We know that it's the food. We know that it's the crafts that bring people not only from the St. Landry Parish in the state of Louisiana, but we get visitors from all throughout the world in the United States. And we hope to help you promote the Experience Louisiana Festival so we can attract more people. We also want to pass on this very important heritage to the next generation of Louisianans, the next generation of park supporters, so that they too can appreciate the very important history and heritage that animates Eunice and St. Landry Parish. So we're very excited to support the festival, and we look forward to all the fun that everyone will have. We want families, we want friends and relatives all to come to Eunice on the weekend of October 17th and 18th. And with our partners, we're going to have a lot of fun and have people really enjoy what makes this area special. So with that, I'm going to pass it on to our next speaker. And again, welcome to the Prairie Acadian Cultural Center. The National Park Service we have a special grant opportunity. And every year, my colleagues and I, we gather together to talk about what we can do to support the communities that we serve. And one of the ways that we do this is through what's called the Lower Mississippi Delta Initiative. And that pot of money is designed to help local communities showcase what makes them special. So this year, through a grant from the Lower Mississippi Delta Initiative, we will be contributing $22,000.
The National Park, the Lower Mississippi Delta Initiative that Lance spoke of, every year we put together packets in other parks within the Lower Mississippi Delta. And so our idea this year for the festival was to support, directly connected to our mission, the folk life, craft demonstrations, and music presentations. So the National Park is going to help facilitate making contacts and help pay for those folks to come and demonstrate and show people. Many of them don't sell. So sometimes it's great to help pay so that they'll come and demonstrate and share their folk traditions with the public. So it's right in line with Jean Lafitte's mission, which is always to talk about the culture and natural history and how those two come together and share those traditions with folks from all over.
What this has done is, one of the things that we focused on with this festival, and we were warned about from the beginning, was that you have to have quality music. You have to. The other thing is, you've got to be real with your folk life segment. So with the help of Angela and the Park Service, the folk life segment is definitely authentic. With the help of Bonnie Pete, the bands are the top bands that we could find. With that said, it costs. So our band budget alone was over $20,000. The folk life part was another $5,000, around $5,000 for their tents and if they're traveling, some travel money and lodging, because some of them are quite elderly. So because of this grant, we're able to have a top-notch festival, which is probably going to put us on the map this year, and definitely we'll be able to do this again next year. Once again, remember, the benefactor of this festival will be LSU scholarships. And so we are giving back to our youth, our city, our college that makes this town so great.
LSU Dr. Russell, on her second day in office as Chancellor of LSU, is here. Would you like to say a few words?
Well, I too would just like to thank all of the partners that are involved in this festival. This is only my second day on the job, so I obviously don't know everyone in the room, but we are honored to have the Experience Louisiana Festival at the LSU campus. We're thrilled about that. We think it's a great cultural experience for our students, in addition to the community and to the citizens of Louisiana. So we are very fortunate to have that on our campus, and that the beneficiary of the scholarship dollars for our students is so important. Students need and deserve an education in this region, and we are here to serve that and to serve the needs of business and industry that so demand a skilled workforce. So thank you. I'm looking forward to being cultured myself. You'll have to teach me a lot of different things about what's happening in this region. And I'm just so thrilled to be here and to be in Eunice today and to join you. And thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
The Art House, Eunice Community Art House. I think Hannah and Jericho are here. One of the things we wanted was a really cool visual for the festival grounds. It's a big space. It's a big field. And so they came up with a brainstorm at our last meeting on campus of doing something big. And if you can visualize the festival grounds, it's bordered on the west side by 9 oak trees, huge oak trees. And so what they came up with in visualizing what we could do to make that pop is there are 9 letters in the name Louisiana. So they're doing 8-foot letters that will be standalone in front of a letter in front of each of those 9 oak trees, so that as you look across the festival grounds, you'll see Louisiana in the background. So Jericho's working on that, and their team is working on that actually. So good stuff.
Concert schedules. It's going to be September 18th at the Liberty, $20 a ticket, starring Connie G, the Las Vegas act, and also Louisiana Red, a local band that is hot. So tickets are on sale. You can call the Chamber in Opelousas, the City of Eunice, or our office. But the 2 prominent places are the City of Eunice and the Chamber in Opelousas. So we hope to see you at the concert. We need to raise money for this festival so it will be a huge success, and we can give oodles of money to LSU.
KEUN